Imagine you never age, not slower, not healthier, you just stop aging forever. At first, it sounds like a blessing. It wasn't. She was born into comfort, good schools, good friends, young love, college, marriage, children, a normal, beautiful life. Except, something was off. At 40, she still looked 25. At 50, she hadn't changed. At 60, doctors were confused. Her body wasn't breaking down. No decay, no cognitive decline, no cellular aging. Time moved. She didn't. By 70, the world knew her name. Talk shows, books, scientific studies. She became proof that death wasn't inevitable. Her wealth exploded. Her investments compounded for decades, then centuries. Money became irrelevant. Because what is retirement when you don't retire from life? At 80, her husband died. She didn't look a day older. Her daughter looked older than she did. Friends disappeared. Funerals stacked. Conversations became painful. She stopped forming deep attachments because love started to feel like borrowing something she could never keep. At 150, she was more myth than person, a walking archive of human history. She turned to academia, then politics, then global reconstruction. The climate worsened, nations collapsed, borders shifted, but she remained untouched, unchanged, alone. After centuries of compounded wealth and knowledge, she built her own sovereign city, a technological paradise. She funded universal income, solved equations no one else had time to finish, made breakthroughs that required 200 years of obsession. Eventually, she built a ship capable of reaching another star system. If anyone could survive the journey, it was her. She left Earth behind, a dying planet, arrived decades later, but the landing failed. Her ship crashed into a living ecosystem, destroyed miles of alien life. For the first time in 600 years, she felt guilt, not as a celebrity, not as a scientist, as something closer to a god who made a mistake. Centuries passed again, but this time, her body changed. Pain, arthritis, memory fading. The immortality that once felt like a curse was slipping away. On a planet light years from home, communication with Earth had already gone silent. Humanity might be extinct. She might be the last. She tried to create life again. Embryos, new civilization, they failed. The planet wasn't ready. Or maybe she wasn't meant to start over. After 700 years, she understood something. Immortality wasn't a gift, and it wasn't a curse. It was a magnifier. It amplified everything. Love hurt more. Success meant less. Time without limits removes urgency, and urgency is what gives life meaning. She placed the last preserved embryos into a capsule, not to control the future, but to release it. She lay beneath an alien sky, and for the first time in centuries, she was grateful to be mortal again. She closed her eyes and let time win.